Hey everyone, we are looking at the week 7 weekly quests. What we'll do in this video is we'll show you each of the quests in turn, and we will show you how to complete them as well. Alright, so let's get into it. First up we have is pop vehicle tyres, 2 of them to complete this quest. You can do this at any of the gas stations. There should be vehicles there you could do this with. I'm going to go here to this ice lake in the ice biome because there's normally 2 trucks with large tires on it. Just going to land straight away, and I'm going to pickaxe until the tires pop, and then it'll trigger the completion, as you can see there. Deal damage to opponents with scoped weapons, 2000 damage in total needing to be done to complete this one. Easier actually than it sounds. 2 weapons we can use to complete this one, the thermal DMR or the Mach 7 rifle. I'm using the Mach 7 rifle. Easiest, you can do against players, but the easiest way to get your total up here is going to be going after the high card boss and his bodyguards. You can tie this in with the 10 eliminations with the SMGs, because once you get them down on the ground you can use your SMG to finish them off. But doing this, finding and killing off the 2 bodyguards and the high card boss will get you around 900 damage. So if you can do this a couple of times, you'll get your 2000 done pretty quickly, and the odds are you'll probably have killed a few players along the way as well. Easy to do. Eliminate opponents with SMGs, 10 in total to complete this one. This can be a mix of players, the boss relic as well as the high card boss and his bodyguards. You see I'm killing this other player with the SMG, then this bit will show you me taking down one of the bodyguards and then finishing them off with the SMG, and then another player, and so on and so forth until you get the 10 done. You can combine this one very well with the previous quest, which was to damage people with scope weapons of 2000 damage. Certainly when you're going after the bosses, get them until they're crawling around on their knees and then finish them off with an SMG. You should at least get 2 kills with that one. The boss as well allows you to track their damage, so once you've gotten through their shields and close down on their health, you can switch to an SMG and finish them off. All of them will count towards the 10 for this one. Land at Breakwater Bay or Steamy Springs and finish in the top 20. Only need to do this the once. The 2 locations are there on the map. My advice on you on choosing which of the 2 you're going to do would be depending on where the battle bus line is going through, and landing at the one which is furthest away. That way you increase your chances of finishing to the top 20, because you'll have a higher likelihood of not coming in contact with any other players. As you'll see here, I'm at 21 people left in the game, and then it goes to 20. No completion comes up until you actually finish your game. That is either you die or you get the victory royale, and it'll complete at the end. I didn't get the trigger for this one because I actually came out of the game beforehand, but that's how it is. Search chests or ammo boxes at Brutal Bastion or Frenzy Fields. Same advice again for this one. You can do it at either location. There are plenty of them, and to do it in one game, but again I would choose it depending on which one is the farthest away from the battle bus. Again, increasing your chances of being able to get around and getting them all before anybody else can. And it's just as easy as that. Loot the sheds, loot the buildings, loot the stuff that's out and about. There's plenty at either location. Spend bars, 500 gold bars in total needs to be spent to complete this one. Relatively easy, and there's a number of ways of doing it. One of the easiest ways to do it is do it through buying things from vending machines. You can cycle through the augments after you get your free roll. It's 100 gold per pop, so 5 times. Or the easiest and quickest way is probably going to be to use an upgrade bench and just upgrade a couple of your weapons, and obviously the gold bar spent scales with the weapon upgrades each time going up through the rarities. Bonus quest for week 7 is solve a puzzle at Ruin. You only need to do this the once to complete it. There are 5 locations you can see on the map. We're going to be going to the one right at the top of Shady Stilts, and they will glow a colour. That colour denotes which rarity of weapon or item that you need to trade in to open up that door. I upgraded this at the weapon bench, as you've seen in the previous quest. Give it over, it will open the door and it will complete this quest for you. Actually one of the easier bonus quests this season so far. We'll look at the rewards in a moment, but this is the video, guys. Drop a like on it, comments down below, subscribe to the channel so you're kept in the loop for all completion guides in Fortnite for everything going forward and into the current season as well. Thanks for watching, I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.